am so excited to introduce our guest today, David Roditi. David and I, gosh, we have gone back 2005, 2006.
Six. I think it was six. Yes.
Yeah, I met you when you were, 30 years old, actually before then.
Oh, you're dating him.
I
Yeah.
am. I am. You were with the USTA and then
Yeah.
went to
Yeah.
TCU. And the growth within you, when I say like you're like a brother to me, you really are like a brother to me.
Thank
And
you.
to have you on this show, to have you in our lives, to grow up with you, to go from, I had to pull out the stats because when you first started TCU men's tennis, you were 61. You were ranked 61 in 2011, and you are the national champions, the NCAA champions this year. So
Yeah.
just like, I know,
Thank you. Thank
like
you.
so excited. So if those of you are watching, I actually have bling. This is from the indoor champion. But anyways, just David, just thank you for being on here. And would just love to just hear a little bit. Of course, we've already kind of told who you are, but anything that you just want to share, who you are, what you love to do while you're here.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Eric. Obviously, yeah. When you talk about those things, brings back a lot of memories, and I'm not sure I'd be here. I know I wouldn't be here. I'm not sure I'd be around if it weren't for having you on like speed dial throughout those first 3 to 5 years here at TCU. There was a lot of culture to be set, and a lot of a program to sort of rebuild in some ways. And I remember just grabbing the phone and calling you all the time and freaking out, and you would always sort of get me in the right mindset and kept me moving forward. So thank you, Mary, Eric, for everything that you've helped me with. And if there is any growth in there, it's all due to you, the two of you, and what you do and what you've done for me and our team and my personal family. You were at my wedding. So obviously there's a lot of parts to our relationship. So just thank you. I'm really proud to be here and talk about NCAA championship and where the program is today. We just got to keep it going now.
I'm excited to have you here too. And the thing that always hits me, and I know in the last podcast we were using you for an example quite a bit, and we're talking about this concept of player-led teams and what it really means to have the involvement of the players. And why you always stand out is you take this small window of time, these crazy different personalities, these individual contributor mindset, and you're able to sculpt them together to start performing together and to push each other to higher performance. And I don't know if there's one simple key to that, but there's got to be some unique things that you do that stand out because you've had some massive success with that. So I don't know where you go with that, but I'm kind of, what do you do that makes that even possible?
So thank you. Devin obviously is a big part of that. And there's so many things that come into mind when I was listening to you. But I think it's through that development of those individuals, able to sort of separate your brain and take each player individually and say, okay, how do we help this player become the best version of himself? And therefore, if we can do that with all 10 guys, I believe that the setting and our personalities, and this is something that Mary just kept drilling at me, is that they'll come together. There are some things that we do naturally. And if we can take each individual player and help them and make them feel like we're in their corner, and individually respecting their individual aspects of what they bring to the table, and therefore let everybody else see that, then you have a team full of different personalities, but everybody with the same sort of direction and goal, which again, it's not to be a infomercial on Driven for Life, but that is, to me, that is the biggest part of where you all come in, is to help us set that culture in the direction that we want it to go. And the guys, they've bought in. There's a lot of trust. We don't micromanage. We let them be 18 to 22-year-olds and allow them to be themselves, and through that, hopefully they can perform at their best more often, not always, but more often. And it's been 10 very good years with that sort of strategy.
When you think about the culture that you've created, really having a player-led team and understanding that, yes, you have to, as leaders, truly drive that vision and have that consistency, what are you doing to continually push yourself to learn and grow?
To me, one is staying true to my strengths. So making sure that the energy and the enthusiasm and my ability to help them on the court and help them with the tennis and really dive in. That's a big thing. But what I do want to say is it's truly, literally everything, just about everything that we've talked about at some point over the last 18 years or 20 years, it has come up through your help in some way or another, whether you noticed it and brought it up because we were doing it or because we weren't, or just through bold and having that self awareness, whatever it is, seeing it in other people, every single one of those topics, it comes up. So really thankful for everything, all your help. And the best part is that I always know that no matter what, I can pick up the phone and call you. And if you don't know, you'll guide me in a certain way, or you'll listen, whatever it is. It's been amazing. So
Yeah.
thank you.
I told you you're my brother from a different mother.